What's up guys, Nate here. So this is a sale video. These are just some cards that I had laying around. This is really important here though. I'm going to be posting these cards with their picture and the amount that I'm looking to get out of them on my Instagram, and that is at NP Pokemon. So if you see a card you like, please go DM me at NP Pokemon and let me know what you're thinking for an offer, and we can negotiate on my Instagram. And go ahead and throw me a follow while you're at it. If you're coming from Instagram, like you saw the post and you saw the offer and you're interested in the card, I'm going to mention something that you can find this video. And this basically is just going to act as a tool. Say this first edition Shadowless Machamp, you saw me post and you like my price and you want to negotiate. This video is simply a tool for you to see the exact condition of those cards. So yeah, everything I'm about to show you is up for grabs. Like I said, check out my Instagram at NP Pokemon. That will have the prices to where we can start negotiating. But DM me on Instagram. Do it. All right, so here we are, guys. We have a couple random stacks here. So all of this is for sale. This is some first edition Rocket set stuff. This is all near mint. The only thing you'll find on these is a little edge wear. Pardon the little marking there. I just got off work, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to remember stuff. So yeah, you'll have a 447 chilling with you here. So these are all near mint. I'm looking to get rid of this stack as one. So if you're interested in near mint first edition Team Rocket cards, this is just kind of a lot. And this one does have a little more edge wear than normal. We have Diglett Dratini. Just gonna kind of go through these a little fast. If you want more pictures though, of course I can give you some. So just trying to go through these because these are just, I decided to only go after, I wanted to do a first edition Rocket set and this binder that I had in mind. So these I'm just trying to sell as a whole. Of course, since they're first edition, I don't mind holding on to these whatsoever, but they're all kind of lightly played, kind of a, very strict, lightly played to near mint condition. So all you'll really find on these is edge wear. They probably won't be tins, but they're good for a binder collection. So there's all of these. I would like to sell all of these right here, all the first edition Team Rocket as a whole. It is kind of a random lot, so I might be doing pretty cheap on those. Not sure what. Shoot me an offer, NP Pokemon. So now we have some more cards here. So these are Shadowless, I believe. These are all Shadowless right here. So we have a Shadowless Dratini. So this card has no border. It's kind of in between the first edition and the unlimited sets. If you guys don't know the difference, check out my video on the difference there. Some light edge wear. I believe this is on the sleeve there. So yeah, a little edge wear, maybe lightly played condition. Then we have Shadowless Diglett. Got some corner dings, a little more edge wear there. These will probably be pretty cheap too, just because they're just a random lot. Like cards, like those Team Rocket cards and the Shadowless cards, I would really like to sell as a whole. If you buy them as a whole, they're going to be cheaper. If I have to price these things out individually, of course, I'm going to have to adjust some of the prices. So let me see. Let's just go ahead and hop in here and just go from the front to the back now. So moving on, we have a first edition Shadowless Machamp. So this is the Shadowless first edition Machamp. Now this guy is really good condition. I actually thought about grading this guy. We'll take a little more time to look at this holo. So you can see some scratching there, very light. Kind of show you all angles so you can get the best look possible. The back does have some edge wear. This might have a shot at a 9 in the old days, but there is a little more ding up there. So I'm not quite sure on this one. If you're looking for a super clean front card for a binder though, this is pretty nice, if I say so myself. Then we have a unlimited Magneton. I'm not quite sure what condition this one is in. Probably a lot of surface scratches here. So yeah, a lot of surface scratching as you can see. Little rough edge on the bottom there, so I'm sure it has some edge wear, yeah, kind of along the top corners. So like I said, just shoot me a price on all these cards. We have a base set Nidoking. Here's a look at that one. So this one doesn't have as heavy of surface scratches, but they are kind of all over the front. So very light surface scratching, but it's kind of all over the hollow. Here's the back. Some dings on the bottom there. Looks like a little dirt spot there. Might have to take a look at that, try to get that off carefully. We have a Lapras from Fossil. Here's a Lapras, a lot of surface scratching. So these are cards that I either bought collections for and I didn't get around to posting them on eBay. I figured, you know, why not just make a little video here? This one has a big little ding up at the top there. So I think all these cards were in a collection that I bought because some of these are pretty dinged up. Here's a Team Rocket Dark Alakazam. Now there's a swirl hidden behind the leg there, it looks like. I believe this is all on the front of the card. Let me try to get that off there. So yeah, this hollow is actually pretty solid. I mean, there's not a whole lot of surface scratching going on. This card is pretty up there as far as the front goes. Let's look at the back. Back's pretty solid too, except for the top. It's got a couple dings across, but yeah, pretty solid there. So there's a good one. Might be good for a decent binder collection. Dark Blastoise here. Now I want to say this one is near mint. Like, look at this front, guys. There's no very obvious surface scratching. I'll have to look at this a little closer, but looks like we got a nice hollow here. There's that card. Very nice. Now let's look at the back. Pretty solid. There might be one ding down here on the bottom right, one light one at the bottom left. Slightly shifting to the right maybe. This might squeeze by as a PSA 9, but that front, awesome. Then we have a pre-release Dark Gyarados. This one's probably got quite a bit of surface scratching. Well, maybe not so much. Not as much as I thought. This one looks actually pretty good too. Maybe it was the Seadra I'm thinking of. This one's got a little ding at the bottom left. Misty Seadra. This one's got some surface scratching there. You can kind of see right by the tail. Pretty cool too. You can kind of see it there on the right side. There's that for you. Then we have an Ivy Pikachu. I don't know why I had this in here. I think because I had so many of them, I'm probably just going to throw away this as an extra. So if you buy something from me, like first person to buy something for me, we'll get this card. How about that? Then we have a Shadowless First Edition Magnemite. Let's take a look at this card here. Here's our First Edition Magnemite. Nice looking surface. Very nice looking card. But as you can see, the back has a big scuff up there on the corner and on the top. So that's probably why I had this card sitting out. Let's move on to the last card. So if you buy this first edition Magnemite, I might just throw in this energy. Or shoot me a DM on Instagram if you need this random energy. Let me know what the base set means to you. How about that? And I might just give you this for free. Oh, I remember why I had this one here. So this one has like a weird line right there. Look at this, guys. There's like a weird ink line. So I might actually post about this today, but it does have some significant dings down there. So yeah, this will probably be a freebie. But if you're an air collector or like that print line, let me see if I can show you a little better there. There's a nice look at it. Would you look at it? Let me know, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for sale right now. I don't really have much. These pre-releases, Dark Blastoise, whatnot, these cards are all for sale. Like I said, if you're interested in something, please let me know. And we will see you in the next one. Let me get this thumbnail real quick though. Look at that. There's a for sale video thumbnail. How about that? So yeah, DM me, my Instagram, @NPPokemon. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.